Hey guys, remember to hit like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment so I know what you really think about me. Enjoy!
Hey guys, Venixk here, back with more Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth. So last time we just did a bunch of side quests, this time the Nakano Underground is a red quest. Important. The client is the government. Ooh. This is a case from the government. The door in the Nakano Underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? I get a farm development kit, which I believe will give me a second farm. Please give me the second farm. I so need one. I'll explain in detail. The client this time is local government that takes care of the utilities of Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in supernatural and complex cybercrimes, but we usually have very specific clientele. But we cooperate very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. All two of us. So we received a case from a public agency. Quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? I'll be honest, I did not retain any of that information, despite being the one saying it. Yeah, I totally got it. Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Huh? What? You don't know about the Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power, cables, water pipes, and so on. They're moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center, above ground while housing the public utilities underground. Okay. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. That'd be nice. Underneath Nakano, there's a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. It's much cheaper to hire a private investigator, of course. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. And then for some reason I talk here. Well, after all, we're the best people for the job if you want access to a place that's bound. It's actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nanako's underground system for a while. The gate in question has electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside, of course. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where's that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun! Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z! Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there'll be just an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in the quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Ugh. Yeah, until you open the box, you don't know what's in it. Got it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Okay. Bye, crazy lady. Okay, the Nakano Underpass. Let us see what this looks like. Okay. No fanfare, we're just sort of here. Hello, did you arrive at the underpass? You get great cell signal for being underground. The control panel should be beside you. See it? Just jump right in. Don't worry about those pesky security cameras. Huh? Nothing happened. Interesting. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Maybe it's your fault. Right, maybe it's my fault. Got it. Right, I think it's time I verified how you do this exactly. Good point. Raise your hands. Yatta. Concentrate. And that's it. Helpful, thanks. 30 minutes later. You have great upper body strength to be able to hold your hand in that pose for an hour. I had to get tired after about 30 seconds. Then again, you're all digital, so I'm not sure how your muscles work. Okay. I don't think of the 100 years later thing was accurate. Yep, there it is. Oh no, looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems you can only do it if you feel disappointed. What? No! If I were to posit a theory as to how it works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to target location's digital space, and then enters it. It could be a network, a PC server, doesn't matter what target location is, if it has digital space, blah blah blah. However, there seems to be a certain limitation. And that is, in other words, when you can, when you can't, you can't. Thanks. What we determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected. Wait a second, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't know. Perhaps there are others like you who tried and failed to open and lock and were disappointed? Yes, disappointment is definitely key. Yes, you rambled on long enough. Bye. So let's save. Now, hopefully we fight some interesting guys here. Come on, champions. Nope, Bodemon. Ah, babies. Wow, I got a whopping 48 experience for that fight. We're really rolling in it now. Okay, some rookies, that's a bit better. That time I got 88 experience. Ooh boy. Oh diggity dog. Huh, that looks interesting down there. Let's go the other way first. Ah, hacking skill, copy and paste. Copy the target's color data and temporarily saves it by pasting on a colorless base. When correctly placed, the security will be dropped and you'll be able to continue. Okay. So I need to copy the yellow stuff and paste it over there, I guess? Okay, so I answer this text message first. Thank you. So I copy it. And now I have a little yellow icon above my head. Cool. I also put on a high security because most of the fights I'm getting into don't matter. And they're really weak. Copy paste. I mean, how am I supposed to know I was supposed to put yellow there? Oh, the door as in the exits. Well, fine, do that way. I'm going to just leave. Escape rope, go! Get me out of this boring place, this boring, weak-ass dungeon. Let's save first. Just in case, because knowing my luck, there'll be a boss fight on the other side of this door. Of all vaccine types. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Ah. Hey, so normally I don't get to make phone calls in these. I see you managed to unlock gates, thanks for that, must have been easy for you. Well, about that. There's a bit of a labyrinth, yeah. What do you mean by a bit? Is that a programming joke? Is there any sign of Digimon or Eater in there? No, I don't know. I've been here 3 seconds. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that, really. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. Is this some kind of current? I see, this is definitely a ley line. Sure, more magic stuff. Yes, I know ley lines. The dragon vein, not chain. They're dragon veins. Yes, yes, yes. It's magical ley line. Play Final Fantasy VII. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. Stop with this. Oh, can I just fall asleep? If you're interested in reading this, go ahead. I am not going to read all this mumbo jumbo's out, because I don't care. Because none of this matters. Stop talking. Okay, where you're standing on the ground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo. Not just any ley line, one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji, supposed to run straight through here, blah. Oh my god, you're still talking about ley lines. Sure, and that's what's producing the quasi-labyrinth. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Knowing that, those weird voices people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon. Makes sense to me. I could go on for a while yet. Let's not. I'll take that me understood well enough then. Yep, totally. This point of work is essentially done, but we can't just ignore it. So, explore. Yep, I'll risk my life while you sit safe at home. Now then, will I fight... Oh. Will there be good enemies here? Oh wow, that looks trippy. That's cool. Are there any Digimon here? Huh. I figured it was blocked, but I wanted to check at least. You always gotta make sure. I don't think there are enemies. Watch as I get attacked, right as I said that. Just keeps going and going and going and going and going. I'm going to end up in Rapanagi, which means, Oh, dear lord, you're going to talk more? Sure. I really wish my cell phone would stop working right now. Yep, sure. Ley lines, yeah. They go to places, Yeah, magic. One theory holds blah blah. Water above ground, yeah. All ley lines flow through Tokyo could be well coming out of our own stomping grounds. Yep, makes sense to me. That doesn't help me with the infinite hallway. But now I'm here. Stop right there. Don't go any further. Okay? You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any further, you'll be in central government territory. Ew. That might be illegal. Color me intrigued, though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We weren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup. Okay. Back, apparently. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before, after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all this to our clients. No matter how you spin, it'll probably all be a lot taken. Wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already are. Just let Matayoshi deal with it. You're curious what exactly was beyond when you stopped? Wait, did she say that or I say that? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was a Kamishiro research lab of all things. So the thing that we were investigating. Got it. Oh, don't be tense. I told you that area is under jurisdiction of central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. I mean, I do. Maybe not you. Nothing else indicates the Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro would well mean that we'd be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on the door and rendered it impossible to get open. Oops. They probably were counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when the time does come to attack them. I mean, sneak in, I mean, confront them. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details till we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if needed. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed. What do you say about heading over to Ropponagi for me one more time? Why? I don't mean on official business. Rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? Yeah? So how about you just walk on through the front door and see what you can find? Sound good? Okay. So I'm going to Ropponagi and somewhere... Where is that? Okay. It is a location. I wasn't sure, maybe it was a place I already knew about. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please come on inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this Metropolitan Office is entirely complete as of yet. Though it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Thanks. That was helpful. Did you make it? I mean, I could just walk in, so it's fine. So they're alright with you hanging around the lobby. Okay. All I need at this point is terminal? Yeah, I'm hacker. Hacker man, hacker girl, whatever. So once you find terminal, just slip on in. Giggity. Wish I was there to see it. Yeah. Yeah, please don't talk about Tower of Babel. Please. I don't need more, weird religion, mumbo-jumbo magic. Nothing interesting? Okay. I could talk to all these NPCs. You have no one manning the front desk? Do not enter beyond here. Well, okay. Guess we can't do anything else. Come on. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found the terminal that's digital shifting a little? If this shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Sure, that's what that means. Well, for now, YOLO. And hope no one sees me. Or any of the security cameras. Okay, so I need to explore everything. Got it. Item up here. What sort of enemies will we fight? 1, 2, 3, let's see. Oh, boring. Now, as boring as those enemies are, it doesn't change the fact that they're all vaccines, and my entire team is virus-based. Oof. That's a mood. Let's see. Ogremon becomes Stingmon for a bit. I'll still rather have the 2 ultimates on my team. Yada. Teleports! Show me your secrets. Oh. I see that thing in the background. So this time I do have Gatomon, whose unique skill, Lightning Paw, does fixed damage. Which against a high defensive unit, such as this guy, very useful. The only concern is whether or not she'll live, because she's only level 7. If I can get at least 1 attack off, I'd be happy. Let's see. Yeah, go full-blown balls to the walls. You try using magic. Not much. Lightning Paw! Ooh, love that flat damage. Don't like that! God damn it. That's so annoying. Okay, Stingmon, you come out then. Stingmon can ignore defense with his attack, at least. God, that's... Missed. Please. Thank you, okay. Really annoying that he one-shot Gatomon. God, that's frustrating. So you found the Eater inside after all, but you couldn't find any other evidence of note? Yeah, you're not seeing the forest for the trees here. In fact, there's an Eater inside. The terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself that we can't use in the court of law because I deleted it. Regardless, let's call it a day. Get back. What? Or okay. I guess could have explored a bit more. It was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together. While you were out and about, I decided to measure digital waves coming out of that building. Because that's a thing you can do. And I found out that Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field. What? From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the office via the ley line. That thing that was made up. So that underground lab chemistry has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. Remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside the tunnel? Yes? Totally, I was paying attention. There are two things at play, the natural blah 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 and digital waves blah blah blah. If you can make a massive structure like Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office, whew, that's a mouthful, a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Sure. Why do they need to do that? Well, for one, it might be invisible to naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. Okay. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy. The extra energy could then go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift in the lobby. If that ain't good digital shift comes an Eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthian eventually. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolve so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual Eaters and produce a micro-labyrinth is scary. What was scary was that sentence, jeez. If you hadn't been there, it might not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as blah blah blah. The deliberate and calculated nature of all indicates someone got bigger plans, blah blah blah. This course calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how this all has been going on and what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled. We're on something, I know it. Yay! I can make a bigger farm. Okay, and then I'll save this for next time. I'll just have the red mission. I will take the mission. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the video. If you like the video, do the thing that does the thing that lets me know about the thing. And until next time, bye-bye. That's not the right answer. Multiplication should be done first, so it should be 15.5, but that's not an option, although...